Think of some of the people you consider to be the most successful in your area of interest, and you'll often find they have one major thing in common: consistency. How is it that some people can stick to their habits for the long run, while most of us struggle daily just to stay motivated? Whether it's hitting the gym, learning an instrument, or making YouTube videos, how do we develop habits we can actually stick to for the long run? Humans have been asking this question for years, and while there's still a lot we don't know, one of the most consistent findings is that to maintain motivation in the long run and form habits, we actually want to stick to tasks of just manageable difficulty. And this is where I want to introduce you to the Goldilocks Rule. The Goldilocks Rule states that you experience the most motivation and experience the most happiness when working on and solving tasks that are right on the edge of your current abilities. They're not too hard, they're not too easy, they're just right. As humans, we love a challenge, but only if it fits within our optimal zone of difficulty. For example, imagine playing tennis against a 4-year-old. You'll win every game and soon become completely bored. But then play against a pro like Roger Federer or Serena Williams, and there's a good chance you'll quickly feel pretty useless and lose all motivation to play. Now imagine playing against your equal. You win a few points, lose a few points, you have a decent chance of winning, but only if you really push yourself. You focus more, the distractions fade away, and you become fully invested in winning that game. As a side note, if you're a gamer, this is the exact same tactic video games use to keep you focused and coming back for more, as they're tapping into this work and reward system programmed into all of us. Now there is a second piece to this motivational puzzle, which is all about achieving the right balance between happiness and hard work. As I covered in my video on the subtle art of not giving a fuck, it's in solving challenges that we experience the most happiness. And it's when we get the right blend of happiness and peak performance that we achieve what is known as flow, where you're so focused on a task that you forget about everything else and become completely engaged in your work. But to achieve flow requires one more key ingredient, and that's measuring your progress and obtaining feedback. Imagine you're a comedian and your jokes are going well on stage. This is immediate feedback that you're doing well and have improved. And you can imagine how addicting it must feel to make an entire room roar with laughter. The experience would likely leave you motivated for weeks and months afterwards to try and do even better next time around. Now in other areas of your life this might look different. In the gym it might mean lifting a heavier weight or looking better in the mirror, or in my case it might mean making a YouTube video that gets good feedback, and in business it might mean tracking a number of sales each week to make sure it's increasing. Regardless of how you measure it, your brain needs some way to visualize your progress if you're to maintain motivation and form a new habit, so make sure you track your progress. In summary, to stay motivated and form long-lasting habits, you need to follow these 2 rules. Stick to the Goldilocks Rule and focus on tasks that are right on the edge of your comfort zone. And then measure your progress and try to receive immediate feedback where possible to keep you motivated by the fact you're improving, and then try to repeat this again and again. Wanting to improve yourself in some way is the easy part. Actually sticking to the plan to achieve it is a different story. And for it to work, you have to enjoy the journey of improvement and not just the destination. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button for more videos like this, and let me know in the comments if you have any other tips for how you can stay motivated and form long-lasting habits. Thanks.